Hey everyone, welcome to Deco Easy. This is Diane and welcome to our channel. I'm here today because I have a new video for you. If you're new to our channel, welcome. I host this channel together with my mother-in-law Jani. We both live in the Netherlands and we love to decorate our homes, especially for the Christmas season. Here we are on Momdas Life Handmade channel. I am participating in a challenge from her. You will see the rules in the next shot, I think. Momdas is from India. She's a lovely lady who makes lovely videos about decor and DIYing. You should really check out her channel. I'll put a link down in the description box below so you can check out what kind of videos she has. But before we go to the rules of the challenge, I also want to show the other lady who hosts this challenge together with Momdas. It's Michelle from Michelle's Cozy Home. This is her channel. Also lovely content. I love her thumbnails, especially the one with the sunflowers. They really cheer me up. Put a link also to Michelle's channel. Check out her content. And now we move forward to the rules of the challenge. So this is a challenge where I am participating in today. The Useful DIY Challenge July 2020 Open Invite. There are several rules. I realize now that they aren't in the screenshot, but I will sum them up for you. For those who aren't familiar with this challenge, you need to use a DIY item, which you really want to keep and use inside your home. So it can be anything. There are several rules. We must include the Useful DIY July 2020 in the video title, together with the hashtag Useful DIY for Home in the description box. I'll show the DIY tutorial, of course, and I need to subscribe to both the channels. Well, we are already. I mentioned both ladies in the video and also the playlist. I will put the link to the playlist in the description box so you can check out what other creators made for this challenge. Alright, let's start DIYing. I'm really excited. I hope you have a lot of fun as I have making this challenge video for this challenge. So here we are. What I'm going to do, I want to make a huge photo stand from a ladder. I don't use real photos. I use printables, which I found for free on the internet. And I will use a lot of Mod Podge to seal them in on this type of canvas. It's just a regular square canvas. I measured it. It is 20 by 20 centimeters long. I don't know how many inches that are, but you can recalculate it using Google. Well, first I want the background. I have 3 of these, by the way. First I want the background to be a farmhouse kind of print, but also it needs to fit in my interior. So I use this gray one here. I measured it. I just used Word for this, not some kind of expensive program. Just downloaded it from the internet and then stretched it up in Word to 20 centimeters. So yeah, I hope if I cut it out straight, it should be fitting. I think it does when I take a look at the top and the bottom of the print. So that one will be on top. And then I have some really cute more printables. For these I used Photoshop, by the way. Oh, I did that. These are the 3 which I want to use. Jani used this checkered print really often. She also has a black and white one. If you want to find them yourself on Google, just click a link in one of her videos. She put them in a lot of description boxes underneath videos. So it's really easy to find. And I also had animal prints. They came in a set of 3, the chicken, the cow, and there was one pig as well, but I didn't really like the pig print. So I wanted to have a text, and then I found this. The words had a white background, but just removed the whole background with Photoshop. I mistaked myself a while ago in the Look for Less challenge from Latina Next Door, that I cut it out, these letters, and then I glued them upon a checkered background. I believe it was checkered background. No, it was a wooden background. It totally ripped apart. I was able to fix it quick enough, but I didn't want to make the same mistake again, because these letters are really fine, really thin, and yeah, if you cut, especially this part here, if you cut that out, I think it's totally ruined. So I just did a little bit extra work for a little less extra work for myself by putting the prints over the checkered backgrounds. Yeah, these are a bit smaller than the wooden background. Here you can see it. This one is 20 by 20 centimeters and these are 15 by 15 centimeters. So it's a little bit less, but I think it looks really cute. Now, what I want to do, I want to put these in a ladder and I will show you in the next step how I plan to do that. Well, this here, I'm sorry, it's dark here, it's rainy, it's cold in the Netherlands, it almost feels like Christmas. This is my ladder, feet for scale. I found it on a thrift shop, years ago, and I just had it standing in my storage room without using it. So I thought, why not change it? And I found an image on Google where people just use a bit of rope here to hang up in each hole of the ladder a canvas with a photo. You can use any kind of print you want, but I choose to have Farmhouse ones. But you can also use photos of your family or your other dear ones, your friends, whatever you want to do. Also, not really nice gift, I think, for the grandparents, for example. Really cute. I'm not going to paint the ladder. I think the ladder is already beautiful the way it is, and it also fits my interior. That's the reason why I bought it. I think the ladder was, back then, maximum of €5. 3 canvases costed me €2, I think. It came in a pack of 2, so I have 4 actually. And this only cost me printing ink, but yeah, that isn't really expensive actually. So I think this whole budget will cost me about, let me think, what did I say? Well, maximum of €8, I think. Yeah, including the paper and the printing ink and everything you have to buy. Well, yeah, I think I just start cutting this out, glue them upon the canvas, and then I glue that one upon that print again. Yeah, and then hang them up on the ladder. I'll film the whole process, of course, for you in small steps. If you have questions, suggestions, anything else you'd like to say to us, just write it down in the comment section and Jenny and I will try to read it as quickly as possible. Right, let's get started creative. Now it's Mod Podge time. I'm not going to put Mod Podge all over the place here. I just do the edges and then gently press the background on. Because first then, in my opinion, it dries faster, but also it gets less bubbly, wobbly paper, because I just use really thin paper, not high-end crafting stuff. well, I've waited quite a while now. Time to do the next step, and that will be gluing the print to the canvas parts. Let me see if I can do that the best way. What's this? Alright, do it that way then. Use just an old cutting board to give myself a bit more stabilization while I glue this, because otherwise, yeah, I think I will press quite a lot of product of the Mod Podge onto the tablecloth. Alright, I have my glue gun here because I want to try if I can wrap the edges of the painting with some rope to give it a nice finished off farmhouse look. Not sure if it will work out, but we'll just try and see how the rope gets onto the painting. I think it matches the color perfectly from that part. Just hope it stays there. It stays nice in place. Well, the beginning is here. I'll just continue wrapping around and I will be back with you with the final result. All of the paintings are now glued with, or wrapped actually, with rope around. Yeah, I think I can finish everything off with a second layer of Mod Podge right now. Just to seal my project in nicely and give it a nice shine, because this Mod Podge says that it's matte, but I think it is just a bit more glossy. Not high gloss, just a little bit. They're now ready to go up on the ladder. To attach them to the ladder, I just put a little bit of rope underneath a loose cord here, or a loose piece of rope. Then put a tight knot in it here, and then pressed it with some glue underneath it from the glue gun, really firmly, for a few seconds till it was dry. And now I have a cord to attach it to the ladder. And this is a result of them hanging here. I just want to make the ladder a bit more beautiful with some extra greenery, and that would be my last step, and then everything is finished. Here's the final result. I used some green branches, wrapped it around the ladder, and some pink hydrangea flowers. Those are smaller pieces, they aren't the original size. And I think the ladder now looks really cute and has a farmhouse style. I hope you're as satisfied as I am with the final result. I want to thank both ladies for hosting this lovely challenge again. And Johnny and I hope to see you back all good and soon in our next video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Bye!